Hello and welcome, I'm Karen Brook. Your attitude attracts. How many times have you said to somebody, if you just change your attitude, this will happen? Has anyone ever told you that? Just shift your attitude. Develop a positive mental attitude and everything will change. But attitude is such a misunderstood topic. Most people who talk about attitude or teach on attitude really don't understand what it is. In lesson 9 of my coaching program with Bob Proctor, we go so deep into this lesson, it transforms the course of your life. You want to understand that your attitude does attract. Your attitude is an energy, a vibration that you send out into the universe, and it's going to dictate what comes back to you. Understand that your attitude is a composite of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions expressed. And if any one of these 3 parts of your personality is not in alignment with the kind of results you want to create, everything's going to be off. So what I teach you how to do is how to bring the 3 parts of your attitude into alignment so you can start to create the exact kind of results that you really want. Attitude will make or break you. If you've ever listened to Earl Nightingale's The New Lead the Field series, in that program, he talks about the magic word of attitude. Attitude is something that you can choose every day. Because you are in control of your thoughts, you and you alone are behind your thoughts, you can choose the kind of thoughts that you want to entertain, the kind of thoughts that you want to get emotionally involved with. Your thoughts will influence how you feel, and as a result of how you feel, you will influence your behavior. So each one of these elements is very linked to each other. And as you study attitude, and as you work on attitude, and as you work on developing a positive mental attitude towards the kind of results that you want to create, you must work on each 3 of these elements. Now let's have a look at how this can really play out. And a perfect example of this is in the sales industry. 2 salespeople that have been taught the exact same methodology. And one person will be extremely successful and the other will miss the mark every time. In terms of action, they're both taking positive action, they're prospecting, they're following up with prospects, they're putting the deal on the table. One salesperson is thinking, I'm so good at helping people. I expect that this person is going to move forward with me. I love selling. They feel good, they're in an upbeat vibration, they understand that in this very moment they're helping another person get something that they really want. And that deal will go through and the salesperson will earn the commission or make the money or help the person get what they want. On the other side, the same salesperson sitting down in front of the same prospect, the same person putting the same deal in front of them, but they're thinking, oh, this one's going to be just like the last. I'm not very good at this, not in love with this situation. They feel negative, they're in a bad vibration. They're not going to close the deal. And so their attitude, what's going on the inside, their thoughts and feelings are dictating the kind of results that they get. As a person starts to change their attitude, as a salesperson starts to identify where the gap is in their attitude. Maybe they are taking very positive action, but they're still thinking that they're not good enough. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't have any great prospects that they're sitting down in front of. And they come to believe this as truth. They're feeling despondent. They're in a negative vibration. Their results are not going to be what they want. But as you start to identify where your gaps, and attitude applies to everything. So whilst that example was in sales to show you the difference between 2 people trained in exactly the same methodology, one gets phenomenal results because they've got a positive mental attitude across all 3 parts of their personality, whilst the other person misses the mark, it's because there's a gap. They're not in alignment. They're operating with a negative mental attitude. They're letting circumstances influence how they think, feel, and act. They're letting paradigms, limiting beliefs about themselves and their self-worth. They're entertaining thoughts of lack and limitation. All of that is contributing to a negative mental attitude. And when you've got a negative mental attitude, it doesn't matter how hard you push, you're not going to be able to create the results that you want. So as I start to teach you this and we go deeper with it and you really understand how to take control and be in control of developing a positive mental attitude and align the 3 parts of your personality, everything starts to change for you. What I love about this lesson in my coaching is as you really start to study this and you go deeper with it, you're going to see a shift within 6 to 10 days, 15 days maximum, in whatever area you create this attitude adjustment. And it doesn't matter how good your attitude already is, there is always room for improvement. You might be thinking thoughts that are bang on the kind of results that you want to create. You might be feeling good, but you've stalled yourself with action. You're not closing those knowing doing gaps. You're hesitating when you've got to get out there and take action. And so you can improve the quality of the action that you're taking. You can improve the effectiveness of the action that you're taking, and you will improve your results. So remember this, that your attitude, the next time someone says or you say to somebody, you need to develop a positive attitude. Understand what we're really talking about. Thoughts, feelings, and actions expressed. As you express that vibration, that energy, you produce a reaction with your environment that produces the kind of results that you want to create. When you really understand this, when you really understand how to live and apply this, you can literally be in control of creating the results that you really want. I want you to take this opportunity to learn more about this. Learn more about this particular lesson. Book a discovery call. Get on a call with myself or one of my team members and really sit down and understand how this thinking into results coaching and how lesson 9 and every lesson of the 12-part series can literally change the course of your life, putting you in total control of deciding what your best life looks like and giving you the step-by-step system for success that'll take you there. Follow the links on this page, make a decision today and take that next step. You'll be so glad that you did, and from today onwards you'll be operating with that positive mental attitude, that attitude that's going to attract all the success you could ever desire. For more life-changing content, click subscribe. Here's to the better version of you.